Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Godan Raman. In this section we are going to discuss with the difference equation Z transform problem. Solve the difference equation yn plus 2 plus 6 into yn plus 1 plus 9 into yn equal to 2 power n with y naught y1 equal to 0 using Z transform. First of all, the given problem y suffix n plus 2 or y of n plus 2 or y of k plus 2 or any other notation whatever using this is a transform difference equation, you should follow same rule. The difference equation is nothing but difference equation form z of yn f of z of yn plus 1 z f of z minus z y naught z of yn plus 2 z square f of z square y naught z y1. So this is a form of difference equation. Now first step, the given problem yn plus 2 6 yn plus 1 9 yn 2 power n. The first step, taking z transform on both sides, taking z transform on both sides. Therefore z yn plus 2 plus 6 z yn plus 1 plus 9 into z yn equal to z of 2 power n. Now substitute difference equation value. The z yn plus 2 value is nothing but z square f of z square y naught z y1. So first step, this equation I am using the first yn plus 2 form, and then next y of n plus 1. So y of n plus 1 to substitute this value, then y of n value. So therefore this term 6 z f of z minus z y naught, then plus 9 f of z. Now what is the rule? This value z of a power n equal to z by z minus a. Now a value is nothing but z of 2 power n. So z by z minus 2. A value 2. So z by z minus 2. Now this problem given y naught y1 0. Therefore using y naught y1 0 for in this equation, f of z square 0 z 0. This is the first term. Then next term 6 into z f of z minus z 0 plus 9 into f of z minus z by z minus 2, sorry, equal to z by z minus 2. Now this term 0, this term 0 and this term 0. Therefore z square f of z plus 6 z f of z plus 9 f of z by z minus 2. Now take f of z common, z square 6z plus 9 equal to z by z minus 2. Now any possible for this term factor, f of z plus 3 whole square, z square 6z plus 9, so z by z minus 2. Now f of z equal to z by z minus 2 z plus 3 whole square. Now the f of z is nothing but z of yn, z by z minus 2 z plus 3 whole square. Now yn equal to z inverse of z by z minus 2 z plus 3 whole square. So look at this one. Generally the previous problem this directly given, but this problem from the given equation we are forming this Z inverse of the formation. So from this use any method from this to solve using partial fraction or convolution theorem or residue theorem, whatever method you have understand, you just apply this residue theorem and then long division method. So what method you are familiar, you just solve using this method, any one of the method. So now I am going to solve using partial fraction. Now I consider this. So let f of z, now I am taking this, the previous one. See, this is a f of z equal to, I'll take this equation number 1. This is the equation number 2. Now I'm going to take equation 1 is nothing but f of z equal to z by z minus 2 z plus 3 square. Now the one numerator z I'm taking for this left hand side, f of z by z, 1 divided by z minus 2 z plus 3 square. Now this term I'll take it equation number 3. This term 1 by z minus 2 z plus 3 square. So I'm going to use partial fraction a by z minus 2, b by z plus 3, c by z plus 3 square, because z plus 3 repeated, b by z plus 3, c by z plus 3. Now take the LCM, z minus 2 z plus 3 square. Here also 1 divided by z minus 2 z plus 3 square. Now a LCM z minus 2 is here, so whatever value for missing, to add numerator and denominator to multiply z plus 3 square, plus b term z plus 3 is here, z plus 3 square, so I want to multiply 1 z plus 3, and then this term is missing, z minus 2, plus c into this z plus 3 whole square is there, only multiplication numerator and denominator is z minus 2. This is only I am taking this LCM. To common term for denominator, to cancel this, 1 equal to a z plus 3 square plus b z plus 3 z minus 2 plus c z minus 2. Now put z equal to 2. Therefore a 2 plus 3 square plus b 0, c 0. Now this is a 1 a 5 square. So 5 square is nothing but 25. So 1 equal to 25 a equal to 1 by 25. And then put z equal to minus 3. When I substitute z equal to minus 3, then left hand side 1 a 0 plus b 0 plus c minus 3 minus 2. So 1 equal to minus 5c, c equal to minus 1 by 5. Now any other possible term? Not possible. So directly to substitute, put z equal to 0. So left hand side 1, therefore a into 0 plus 3 square plus b into 0 plus 3 and 0 minus 2 plus c into 0 minus 2. Therefore this term 1 equal to 3 square 9a, and then minus 6b minus 2c. Substitute a value, a by 25, 6 into b, and 2 minus 1 by 5. Now to take this multiplication, 1 equal to 9 by 25 minus 6b plus 2 by 5. So when I am taking for 6b, 1 minus 9 by 25 minus 2 by 5, I am taking all the value to left hand side. Here I am going to take the LCM 25. So first term only 1, so multiply 25 numerator denominator 25 minus 9 minus numerator and denominator 5. Whenever I multiply, the value is nothing but 10. So using calculator better. Now this term is 25, so minus 19, so therefore the value is nothing but by 25, so 19, 6, 16, so this is a minus 6b, so 6 by 25, b equal to 6 by 25, so this 6 will cancel, so therefore minus, to cancel this 6 minus 1 by 25. So now substitute a, b, c values in equation number 4. So I'll take this is a fourth equation. So this fourth equation I'll take it. So fourth equation, substitute a, b, c value. Now this is a a. So a value is nothing but 1 by 25 is at minus 2, and b value minus 1 by 25. Therefore minus 1 by 25 is at plus 3, and c value minus 1 by 5 is at plus 3 square. Now this is a 1 divided by z minus 2 is at plus 3 whole square. Now this is the equation number, this is a 4. Substitute 3. So this is a 4. Substitute, this is a 5 I will consider. Substitute 5 in equation number 3. So f of z by z equal to 1 by 25 1 by z minus 2 minus 1 by 25 1 by z plus 3 and minus 1 by 5 1 by z plus 3 square. Now this z to take it right hand side. Therefore f of z equal to 1 by 25 z by z minus 2 minus 1 by 25 z by z plus 3 minus 1 by 5 z by z plus 3 square. So now f of z nothing but z of yn. Now this z, when I shifted to right hand side, it will be changed to z inverse, or I already mentioned the previous video lecture, directly to multiply z inverse on both sides whenever I am writing this. So z inverse of f of z equal to 1 by 25 z inverse of z by z minus 2 minus 1 by 25 z inverse of z by z plus 3 and minus 1 by 5 z inverse of z by z plus 3 square. Now the result. So what is the result? Z inverse of z by z minus a power n. So here z inverse of z by z minus 2, a value 2, so 2 power n, and then here z inverse of z by z plus 3, this is a minus 3 by n, minus 3 power n. Now here z by z plus 3 whole square, z by z plus 3 whole square. Now we know the result. What result we know here? Z inverse of a z by z minus 3 whole square is nothing but n into a power n into a power n. So this result only we are going to apply here. Therefore z inverse of f of z equal to 1 by 25, this term 2 power n, minus 1 by 25, this term minus 3 power n, minus 1 by 5. Look at here, a values are missing here because of z by z plus 3 whole square. Therefore, to multiply here 3 means here minus 3. So minus 3 multiplication and divide by minus 3. So z plus 3 square. Value will not change. Multiply minus 3, divide minus 3, value should not change. So therefore this term is nothing but 1 by 25 2 power n, 1 by 25 minus 3 power n. Now minus plus 1 by 15 z inverse of minus 3 z divided by z minus of minus 3 square. Therefore this term is nothing but 1 by 25 2 power n, 1 by 25 minus 3 power n plus 1 by 15. This term is a power n. A is nothing but minus 3 power n into n into a power n. So this is a z inverse f of z or yn. So this is the equation. Thank you.